Second point, yesterday was a record booster day. Some 222,565 boosters were given yesterday. Now, to put that in context, that is more doses of a booster that has been given in one day than was achieved on first dose in any one day or second dose on any one day. So the booster program is up and running. It was a topic of further discussion yesterday, as I said in my press conference yesterday afternoon, with premiers and chief ministers. And as those state hubs continually come online, the full Commonwealth distribution system is up and running and in place and has been for some time through our GPs and pharmacies. Both those GPs and pharmacies are doing an excellent job. And as you know, we made some changes to the payment arrangements for both GPs and pharmacists to support that over this summer period. And I want to thank those GPs and pharmacists who are out there giving people their jabs over this summer period. And particular as we go into next week, because the 5 to 11s vaccine program, that starts next Monday, and we're all on track for that. Those vaccines are being rolled out and distributed across the network over the course of this week. That will continue up until the day that those vaccine programs commence next week. Now, I want to stress again that the decision made by the TGA and ATAGI were essential before commencing that program. As a parent, there's no way, my kids are older than that now, they've already had their vaccinations under the 12 to 15-year-olds. But parents want to know that the vaccines that their children are being given are safe and have had the best regulatory expert panel in the world looking over it to give them that assurance. As a parent, I wanted it when I had Abby and Lillian go and get their vaccinations. And I'm sure the Treasurer, who's both of his kids are in that age group, that he will want the same as all parents of children of that age will want. And so that is very important, that we had that in place first. And that is in place, and that program will begin next week. And that enables the program that we have to have schools come back, stay back, day one, term one. That is what we agreed yesterday as Premiers, Chief Ministers and I. That is our target, that is our objective. Many states are already well advanced in their plans for achieving that. I know New South Wales in particular is, and Victoria, and I have no doubt the other states are moving quickly. And they'll put their plans on the table now, and we'll seek to harmonise those. And I'm looking forward to that report coming forward from Secretary Gaetjens next week. And hopefully we'll be able to conclude it soon after that, because getting kids back to school is very important. And getting their vaccination from next week is very important. So on the back to school list, on the fridge, get the pens and the pencils and the staplers or whatever you need, but on there says get vaccinated. So after you've been off to the other retail outlets, make sure you pop into the pharmacy or the GP and you get that vaccination for your kids.